Hey everybody, welcome to another Improv College show. This is Vinny Francois, and you're watching Happy For You. Hooray, hooray, it's a dramatic narrative group. You know what, they're pretty funny as well. I think they're gonna delight us today. We've got a whole improvised story from beginning to the end, except for not quite. We're going from the end to the beginning because Happy For You does a reverse setup. They just do a bunch of scenes, all occur backwards in time. So what I want from you is some inspiration. If you could pop in our chat, some place where you'd like to end up. Where would you like to end up? Let us know in the chat. I don't know, whatever that means to you. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 ideas. Pop them all in there. We love to hear from you. As you're doing that, as you're writing it all out, let's bring out the members of Happy For You today. Let's say hello to Anna.
Hello.
Hey, let's say hi to Karen.
Hi.
And let's say hi to Rick.
Hi.
Great. All right. A small house in an Italian countryside, alone in a cabin in the woods, on a cruise. These are all good. Let's start with a small house in an Italian countryside. A small house in Italian countryside. That'll inspire the start of the show, which is the end because we're going backwards. Anyways, you'll figure it out. Here comes Happy For You.
This isn't bad. Who would have thought that you would have this cute little place all to yourself?
I can't believe it. Katerina, when we were kids in school together, I always thought Italy sounded like, well, just like a made up place, really. And here I am in Italy in my own house, my own cabin. I live here all by myself, Katerina.
Exactly, Jillian. I mean, you used to draw all these fanciful, illustrations in crayon about your dream home, surrounded by this forest, and it's come true. And it's actually uncanny, if you got to think about it, Janina. I mean,
I know, Katerina.
wait,
Yeah.
I mean, wait to go, about manifesting all these things. Whew.
Right, and how you used to draw robots all the time, and now you work on a line putting the robot pieces together.
Yes, yes. Engineering,
Yes,
really. I mean,
engineering, and
yes.
I'm a poetry writer. Ha!
And now you have your own retreat.
Yes, and I need it. I need it, right? I mean, I used to have to go stay in like dingy cabins of other people's, and here I am in this beautiful. It's mine, Katerina. It's mine. I live here. It's mine. Thank you. I'm so glad you could come visit. I mean, it means the world to me.
My pleasure.
Look, let's just stay together, okay? Whatever is happening, it seems to be picking us off one at a time. It's like the house knows that we came here, and we're doing a haunted night together, and it's been picking us off one by one. So let's just stay together, Stacy.
That's totally okay, Dave. Just stay calm. Stay calm. Stay
I miss
calm.
the gang. I miss the gang. I miss Chris and his quirky one-liners. I miss Fortuna and the way that she always had snacks for us. They've all been picked off one by this house.
And you're sure it's the house that's doing this? I mean, for all you know, Fortuna could have just, snuck off to the cellar to have her midnight snack, and Dave might have just, scooted off to drink whatever at the tavern today.
Okay. Is that what we're doing, Stacy? We're playing the denial game. You're gonna act like you didn't see the serpent tongue come from the basement stairs to rip one of our friends away? You're gonna act like you didn't see the wall open up when Chuck was standing up and it swallowed him whole and spit out his bones? You're gonna act like that didn't happen?
I'm not trying to gaslight you. It's just it's all too fantastic. I mean, I can't explain these things. Can you? And your explanation, of course, is that the house is picking us off. I can't explain it myself. So
I don't know what's worse, getting killed or getting gaslit.
sorry.
I'm so tired of people coming into our abode unwanted.
Stephanie, it's like we need an exterminator for all of these lower life forms.
I know, like, what do they think coming into our place? I mean, sure, they can't see us. We're ghosts or whatever, but I don't want them here, Jeffrey.
They're so entitled. They need to be shaken up.
They need to be shaken up, Jeffrey. You are correct. But how do you propose we do it? I don't know how. I've tried, putting my face out into the wall, and they just giggle and think it's quirky. I don't know, Jeffrey, how to get rid of these people.
I've tried so many different things, but the world seems so cynical these days. I filled that one priest up with excess blood that was spilling out all over the floor, and all they did was giggle. All they did was giggle at him.
They are just horrible, horrible, horrible. I mean, in my day, that would people would be scared and die, in fact, from that. Oh my gosh.
At the very least, we deserve an exorcism.
Yes. We deserve them to be scared enough of us to try to get rid of us. But we won't go, will we, Jeffrey?
I won't go. I'm going to turn myself into a thick fog right now and choke them out of their comfort zone.
That is great, Jeffrey. I am going to become a snake with big teeth. I bet.
Stephanie, it's not working. Maybe we've got to learn to live with these people. Maybe we're more the same than we care to admit, and we just have to learn how to live with these humans.
Oh, Jeffrey. Next. Oh.
Jeffrey. Jeffrey.
You know my name?
Yes, because you have been inhabiting this plane for quite some time, and you've been agitating so many others on other planes.
Mrs. Jeffries, look, if it's okay to say this, I feel like it's inappropriate to tell an 11th grader that he's inhabiting other people's planes. I mean, you make it sound like I'm some sort of a ghost. I'm sorry that I
Well,
got detention. I'm sorry. There.
I accept your apology, but you have been disappearing from class and you have been disturbing other classes that you should not be in.
Well, if Presbyterian John Middle School isn't a place where I can run into a classroom naked and run around, then maybe this isn't a school that I want to attend, Mrs. Jeffries.
The class where you're supposed to be running around naked should be after gym when you're supposed to be taking a shower, not before that time and not during prayers.
Well, maybe it's the school's job. Maybe Presbyterian John should have done a better job of saying when it's okay to run around naked and when it's not. There, I believe it's his fault, and certainly not yours, Mrs. Jeffries. I hope you know that I value your teachings and that somewhere in the kingdom of wherever's next, I hope that there's a place for you.
Well, Jeffrey, there's definitely going to be a place for you. And my goodness, with your charm, there's definitely going to be a place for you.
Really? You think my spirit will live on?
Yes, I think so. You have that quality of persistence that just permeates so many different dimensions.
That's what they told me on the cheer squad.
Oh my
Give me a
goodness.
P. P. Give me an R. R. Give me an E. E.
Jeffrey, honey! Mommy's looking for you, Jeffrey. Where are you? Oh, Jeffrey!
I
Hi.
was hiding in a trunk, Mom. You couldn't find me for hours.
Oh, you're so persistent, my darling. Yes, I could not. You know, you missed supper, dear. I missed supper even. I was so worried about you, hon.
Well, maybe I didn't want to pollute my system with some of the befoulance that you call dinner, Mother.
Now, words, words, words. You shouldn't be saying those words, dear.
I'm sorry, Mother.
Do you want me to instead feed you the tofu and oranges for supper that you like so much?
Do you have time to do that before you have your big fire sword battle? Honestly, Mother, as a fire swordsman, it seems like you're hardly a parent. You're always fighting someone with swords made of fire.
Oh, Jeffrey, dear, are you a little jealous?
Mm, I wish I was as special as you. I wish sometimes I was a fire fencer.
Well, you know, it always skips a generation, darling. You know, I have it. Your grandma didn't, but your great grandma did, although rest her soul, she is no longer with us, but she was the best. She was better than I am, if you can believe it.
I've read your stories about Firecrotch Stevenson, yes.
Yes, 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 Jeffrey. So you can't be as special as us. I'm sorry, darling, but I can get you here. Here's your tofu.
Ugh, this is
Well,
terrible. I swear one day this will kill me, Mother. This will absolutely kill me.
it may. You are correct. I know. Tofu and orange.
Ugh. Fresh fruit it's so acidic, Mother.
Right, right. Would you like some baking soda instead?
If that's all we have, Mother, I mean, I know you need that in case one of your fires goes out of control. So, yes, that's fine.
Well, that's it, Jeffrey. You know, I need to eat. Oh gosh. Yes. Here. that basic enough, alkaline enough for you, darling?
It is tasty. I must say, there is just a certain metallic loveliness to baking soda.
That is something we do all love here in our family, the good old Stevenson family, right?
Yes.
That never skips a generation, the baking soda love. But, dear, you're going to have to find something you're good at. I mean, you're persistent, that's one thing.
There must be something I'm good at. Why, I'll figure it out, even if it haunts me to my last day, Mother.
Firecrotch Stevenson, the fog is closing in on us. We need the fire fencers to go out and fight the fog.
Fire fencer at your service.
We are grateful for your service. Please go out and fight the fog because it's closing in on the community. The closer it gets, the more it's going to suffocate us all.
Oh, I can feel it edging in. What I need you to do is please do the honor of lighting my sword.
The torches are lit. Here we go. Whew. Whoa! It's blazing! It's fighting. The fog is retreating. The fog is it's it's retreating, but it's coming back? What kind of fog is this?
Oh, this is the persistent fog.
The persistent fog?
This fog was so persistent that last week I allowed it to go out on a date with me.
You allowed it to go on a date with you?
And it's coming back for more! No, fog, no! Just one date! That's it!
But if you went out on a date with it, does it mean does it oh oh
There's going to be a little fire sword. Man or woman or child, I guess it is. On the way soon.
we'll be ready for it.
Firecrotch, table of two. You're the first one that's here, but I'll seat your rest of your party when they arrive.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yes.
Thanks for coming to David's.
Right, yes. Oh. Hello. Hello, fog. Yes. Well, thank you. I know you've been wanting to. I know. You don't have to keep complimenting me. It's yes. Oh, I do find you a bit attractive as well. Yes. Oh, fog. Well, look, let's just start with dinner, okay? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I mean, I said yes. Yes. Oh, you want the meat? Okay, sure. Waiter, yeah. Oh, great. Okay. Fog, it's been delivered. I don't know. Can you see? I yes, just that's right. I will just yes. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Mm-hmm. Um. So, tell me about yourself. Oh. You came from Philadelphia. I hear it's foggy there. Yeah. Great. Oh wow. Well, Fog, I think why don't we just get out of this place and why don't you come to my place for some coffee?
Uh, that sounds good. But look, I'm a little bit weird about double dates, and especially if your friend is Fog. Uh,
But I need someone to come along with me because Stevenson needs the company. I mean, I can't let her go alone.
yeah.
And we don't know this entity she's going out with. I mean, she's certainly quite enamored or uh, besotted with whatever it is.
Yeah, I've never heard of anybody going out with an element before. I mean, I had a cousin once that dated a
Mhm.
strong wind, but um,
Right.
I've never heard of anybody dating an element before. Really, not in a lasting way. It's usually like one night stands. Elements are famous for one night stands.
And shouldn't we at least protect her? I mean, she's protected the community. Oh, thank goodness. What can She's great on the battlefield, but I'm not too sure about how she's going to fare
Oh wait,
on a
hold.
date.
Can you hold still, Mayor?
Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that exact
Oh, right.
expression in
Sorry,
my
I
notes.
forgot you're painting my portrait. Oh
Yeah,
my
that's okay.
goodness.
No problem.
Thank you.
There we go. Okay, I got it. Okay.
Hmm. Thank you.
I
Thank
mean,
you.
can't we just suggest like just call the whole thing off? That way nobody goes on the date. If Firecrotch won't go unless the two of us go, then maybe if we don't go, then nothing ever happens with her and Fog.
As if the lack of chaperone would stop Firecrotch Stevenson.
Yeah. I mean, you're the mayor. Why don't you pass an ordinance that like elements aren't allowed to keep doing this, keep having these one night stands?
I'd I'd really like to, but can elements follow the laws of men?
Mayor. Um,
Yes, fire.
something, something
Are you
weird happened.
weird? Are you okay? Are you feverish? You seem fine. You seem in the pink of health.
I'm fine. I am
Huh?
fine. I'm fine. I just,
Right.
um, so there was this fog, and it was, yeah,
It's here.
it's okay. I know it was here for like it was following me around, and
Oh, okay.
I thought it was just a fog over the town, but then I
Mm-hmm.
realized it came t- with me
Mm.
everywhere I went. I even went to the town next door, and it came with me there. I mean, it
Mm-hmm.
was following me. It's not here now. Um,
Okay. Sorry. Thanks for reassuring me. But how are
yeah,
you feeling?
I
You
feel
seem. Mhm. You
nervous.
seem. Yes. And you seem uncomfortable.
Comfortable. You've got it, Mayor. I am. I got the fog to go away, but there's
Right.
a
And
caveat.
uh
I told the fog I would go out on a date with it.
which begs the question, how did it even ask you in the first place?
Oh, yeah. Well, it just moved its hands, and it's been
Oh,
following me for quite a while. I just sort of knew what it was asking, food.
right, right. Oh my goodness. It's that it's that type of fog, the really persistent type and kind of persuasive. Oh,
I don't
how
even know.
distressing, how distressing.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
not
I'm
even
so
sure I'm
sorry for you.
attracted
Mm,
to it. I
mm-hmm.
just I didn't want it to keep following me.
Mhm. Okay. Uh, mm, Tell you what, I'll go out with you in the fog just to make sure there's no hanky panky or that, things go well. It's going to be the strangest thing I'm going to chaperone, but sure.
Thank you, Mayor. Perfect.
Ding dong. Hey, hey, Precipitation, are you home? It's me, Humidity. Ding dong.
Yup.
Hey, hey, Precipitation, it's just me, Humidity. Hey, I'm making an atmospheric mix, some heavy weather to go over the eastern United States. And I wonder, I ran out of rain-soaked droplets. I wonder if you have, could I borrow some?
Oh, humidity. Like I kind of need a road trip.
Oh,
Like,
really?
yeah,
You'd be willing to go and mix it up a little bit? I mean, I'll go there first. I'll get everything set up. I'll have everybody, breathing heavy and not ready for a rainstorm and
yeah, and then I'll swoop in, them all wet.
hey, this is great. It's great. Look, I hate to bug you at your house, but I mean, if you have time, I wouldn't mind throwing down a little humidity and precipitation right here, right now.
You know, I'm ready to have some fun, humidity. Come on in. The weather's fine.
Great. Ooh, ooh, hard to breathe. The air is thick. Oh, there's some cooling rain. Some cooling rain.
It's so rainy.
Remember, remember precipitation back when we could cause real damage. People used to pay attention to the way the world, the polar ice caps were beautiful and
Yeah, humidity. We had some fun back in the day. I think it's time to move to the eastern United States and have some more fun.
really, look, I haven't talked to Ozone in I can't tell you how long. We broke up, and I haven't talked to Ozone in forever.
Oh, you and Ozone broke up, eh?
Oh, doors open, doors open.
Oh, I hope you got us a hotel room to share, humidity.
I have a little slice of UPF SPF heaven.
Oh, amazing. Oh, okay, let's go. Let's get there. Eastern United States it is.
Uh, this feels trite. I feel like I want to go somewhere more special. Have you ever been? Have you ever been to Europe?
No.
Why don't we go to Europe? Let's rain on a mudslide or an Alps, a Bavarian Alps. Oh, let's rain on a villa. Let's go rain on a villa together.
Go for it. You across the Atlantic, me, I'm right behind you.
Thanks, Precipitation. I can always count on you to rain on my parade.
Ah, oh, goodness.
I sorry. I know we planned to go out. I just this with this weather, I feel like I don't feel like doing anything. I just want to stay inside. Play Scrabble,
Yes, I think that's okay. But Scrabble?
something. I mean, build a puzzle. I don't care what. I just don't feel like going out. It feels like the rain is like purposefully like against us today. I mean, like,
Yes, exactly.
yeah.
It's as if it has a mind of its own, and it's just cheating down and just making sure nobody gets out.
Look, Donna, I wanted to apologize. I wanted this vacation to be special. It's our third anniversary, and I booked this Airbnb on this small house on the Italian countryside. I just wanted this to be
Oh,
really special, where we got to see all the local sites
but it
and
is special. I mean, whoever thought there'd be this cute little Italian house in the middle of a forest?
well,
The
I
the
mean,
thought
I did,
counts.
I did, yes, right, yeah.
The
I
thought
know what you mean.
counts.
I know what you mean. Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah,
was hoping the rain wouldn't follow us from Seattle, but
but it did, and it's strange how it did. It's almost cartoonish, as if a cloud just followed us all the way here.
yeah.
It's uncanny.
Um, well, I did bring Connect Four.
Okay, I'm good with Connect Four.
Let's try that for a
Yep.
little bit and
All
see.
right.
All right,
Yeah.
your turn.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't think the weather's actually against us, right? I mean, that sounds foolish to even say out loud, but
Exactly. How could it? How could it?
yeah. I mean, it's not like the weather has any kind of sense. I mean, if it did, it would have like left a long time ago. The way we act, the way we treat it.
Exactly. How? Oh,
Oop,
you're getting close.
yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
block you.
Yes, that's usually how it goes.
You don't you don't feel like that this is any sort of like symbolism that like we shouldn't be together or something like that. Just like the weather is like an example or a symbol of us. I'm just being paranoid again, right?
Well, if it was symbolic in any way whatsoever, then that would have meant we enjoyed 2 years of nothing but sunshine and nothing but rain in our third year.
It's it's following me everywhere I go. Um I know that sounds really weird, but the rain won't stop.
Yes, and like it's a cute little cloud, but yes. Um yes, it is. You're not imagining it. Yes, it is following you.
You're dry. You're completely dry. And I am wet.
And and we're in the middle of a tropical holiday, and here you are, still with a little cloud over your head.
And it's cold rain too. It's like the kind you get when you're in the UK or something. That cold,
Oh,
cold rain.
oh, I'm so sorry. That isn't there a way to just get it away or something, or just shoo it?
Shoo it. Oh, I've tried that.
Uh-huh.
I mean, do you know any sort of incantations or anything? Like magic?
Oh, well, you know the the tried and tested nursery rhyme, right?
Let's say it together.
Okay.
Rain,
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 rain, go away,
away.
come again another day.
Hey,
Susie wants to play.
Susie wants to play.
Landed there. Hey, it's a sunny day. Great work, everybody. Happy for you. We got Karen. We got Anna. We got Rick. What a lovely scene. Let us set the scenes. That's it. That's it for our Friday shows. Woo. But we do have one more Happy for You show coming up. A week from today, I believe, is the Summer Shimmer. We start. Holy smokes, that comes fast. Started all the way back in September. 9 months go by. Here we are. Look at this, wrapping this up. Our 3rd year of improv college. Lovely show, lovely group. Thank you for joining us. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel or check out our online classes, improvcollege.ca. That's it for me. I'm Vinny Francois on behalf of Happy for You and Improv College. Have a great rest of your day. Take care. We'll see you around.